Hey folks, it rained hard, but it didn't rain for very long in a lot of the upper valley today. Showers firing up right in the middle part of the valley and moving westward. And there's not a lot left, but if we go into southeast Hidalgo County, there's one batch going through, then one more firing up around Donna, and even that's fading. Now we've got a little shower south McAllen, another one right over far. Wait for it, it'll show up here. Right there, but not much, just very, very isolated. And then off into Starr County, some stuff kind of working its way up into the ranch country, but that is about it. And we don't expect much more tonight. Future Track moves it on out and keeps it quiet for the rest of the night. And then during the daytime tomorrow, like today, spotty showers show up primarily on the sea breeze. But there could be a couple of things pop up in the afternoon. Again, not as active as yesterday and probably about like today. Very spotty, but if you get rained on again, it comes down pretty hard. Thursday, same kind of thing. Stuff pops up in the afternoon, moves inland, and that's the end of that. And Friday, even then, we can see the same type of thing happen. So plenty of moisture around, just no real trigger to get stuff going. So you need that sea breeze, and that's about it. So 20-20-20, the next 3 days are rain chances with isolated showers around the region. Most of Texas quiet today, although the scattered stuff continues to fire up from here up to about San Antonio. There's still no major weather system in the region. Kind of the remnants of that little system we were talking about last week is still kind of hanging around, but doesn't have much left. So all that really can trigger stuff is that sea breeze. Winds aloft continue to be out of the southwest across the southwestern part of the nation. So any fronts that get caught up on the weather map can make it to about North Texas, and that's it. They turn eastward from there. Longer range models do bring a pretty good trough into the western part of the country, and that will pull that southwesterly flow a little closer to us. And we see a couple of things happening this weekend. One, it's going to get windy out of the southeast for us, the upper level winds out of the southwest. But two, the upper level temperatures could fall just a little bit as this trough gets a little closer to us. And with that, our rain chances might go up just a little, but not very much at this point. We're holding for now, but we're going to wait and see if maybe we can squeeze a little more moisture out of the atmosphere. These are the current temperatures. Everybody's in the 80s except Edinburgh and Rio Grande City, where it's in the 90s. 88 at Port Isabel at this hour. Overnight tonight, temperatures bottom out in the mid-70s once again under partly cloudy skies. The island, the warm spot at 79. Tomorrow back in the 90s, valley-wide, 90 at the east to about 94 in the west. Winds out of the east-southeast. Tomorrow not all that strong, about 8 to 17. Again, the winds will get gusty by the time we get to the weekend. The next 3 days, the normal's 89, and we're going 91, 92, 92. Not breaking records, but staying above average, and we see that above average trend continuing through the weekend and through most of next week as well. In the tropics, we're still watching Leslie churning in the Atlantic, and another system Hurricane Center is watching down here that's going to move up into the western Caribbean over the next few days. That's about a 20% chance of developing. Here's Leslie with 70-mile-per-hour winds. Here's where it's been, and here's where it's likely to go. To the north for a while, north a little longer, then back to the east, continuing to kind of loop around in the North Atlantic. Not a threat to anybody, at least not at the moment. So for us for tonight, expect partly cloudy skies with still a leftover shower in the west. East-southeasterly winds relatively light. Then tomorrow, partly sunny skies with an isolated shower storm, about a 20% probability, back to about 91 for your high. 91 tomorrow, then a couple of 92s, and we go to 93 for the weekend. Notice we keep that isolated shower, thunder shower all the way into the end of the weekend and the first part of next week, but not enough to cool things off at all. We stay warm by day, stay warm and muggy by night, and that 20% holds through most of the next 7 days. That's your updated First Warn 5 forecast.